Hi guys, I thought I'd bring you a bonus video today, mainly because I haven't been around on Twitch. Yes, some of you have been contacting me, some of you have been asking me why I haven't been streaming. And yeah, to cut a long story short, just a lot has happened this week. So I thought, you know what, I haven't brought you a channel update, ever, actually. So I would do a quick bonus video, me being evil, and just give you some channel update news at the same time. Basically, this week has been a pretty busy week. The two games I'm mainly playing at the moment both had patch updates. So we had 9.2 released on Thursday. I was streaming Wednesday, so it's not that long since the last stream. But it's been 3, possibly 4 days now, depending on when you watch this video, and that's usually around time when I would have streamed, but it hasn't happened. So why haven't I been streaming? Well, as I say, there was a patch update for World of Tanks, as you're probably aware. There was a patch update for Hearthstone, so I had to do a little bit of Hearthstone as well. But that's not the main reason. The main thing is I don't stream around patch updates. If you remember the disaster that was 9.0, I tried streaming on patch day and the game kept crashing. It was just a horrible experience. So I don't stream around patch day anyway, and if patch day happens around the time I'm due to stream, it's just not going to happen. It's going to be delayed a day or two. The other thing is, when I'm making videos, usually patches mess up the replays I have. I've got a lot of replays saved that I want to make into videos, but patches and upgrade to the game will really mess that up. So basically I've got to go and I've got to keep a copy of the old version of the game. And after testing with 9.2, I updated to 9.2. Yes, my 9.1 replays are messed up, as usually happens when there's an update. So I've got to do a little bit of file copying and maneuvering, and basically it takes me a little bit of time because I bring you content on YouTube every day, but I don't stream every day. So in order to keep the content up to date, I need to keep making videos, and therefore I need to stick with the 9.1 a little bit longer, even after 9.2 has been released. So I've been making a lot of 9.1 videos. In fact, I've made 18 of them over the last couple of days. So rather than streaming, I've been making videos, and 18 videos is a hell of a lot of replays, considering about 4 of them are snapshot videos, another bunch of them are your replay videos, all of which require multiple replays in order to make one video. So it's a lot of work. Basically, that's what I'm saying. It's a lot of work. So I've been spending a lot of time making videos, which hasn't given me the time to stream. I was planning to stream today, Saturday, but the other reason there's a channel update is I'm not a young guy. I'm not old. Well, I am pretty old, but I'm old compared to a lot of you guys out there. But let's just say I'm middle-aged, and sometimes my health isn't the best. And I'm not going to go into all the health issues, but basically what it means is one day I could be feeling fine and the next day I'm not. And I could promise a stream. I told someone I'd be streaming Saturday when they contacted me, and I woke up on Saturday and I just wasn't up for it. As I say, I'm not going to go into the health issues, but basically some days I'm well, some days I'm not well, and I can't stream on days I'm not well. I will play really badly, I'll be in a bad mood, and it's just not going to be viewable, it's not going to be watchable. I'm human, I can't be in a good mood all the time. So basically, yeah, that's where I've been. I've been making videos, dealing with patch updates for a couple of games, and on top of that, haven't been well on the day I planned to stream, which was Saturday, and take advantage of this daily double bonus all day to do some grinding. I just haven't been up for it. So I did finally upgrade 9.2, and yes, indeed, there were problems. I ended up having to uninstall the game, reinstall the game, repatch it, and reinstall the mods. So it took probably about 3 hours to actually get World of Tanks working after the 9.2 update, which is another reason I wasn't going to be streaming on patch day. But I did want the new tank, so I did log in. I was testing my mods, and I ended up playing this game. And usually I test my mods with a tank like the KV2, but seeing as there was a new Tier 2 tank in the game, I thought I'd be evil, and I would test my mods with the Micro Mouse. So this is my very first game in 9.2. We are here on mines, and yes, there's a bunch of tikis on the enemy team. Not quite as many tikis as I was hoping to see, but then again, I got into 9.2 about 36 hours after the rest of you guys. But still a lot of tikis around, just not as many as I was hoping. And it's not a... I know I'm being evil here, but I was looking at the stats of the tiki. You know what, the gun on the tiki is actually pretty good. Penetration is decent, and the tiki is going to be able to pen me, especially if they decide to use premium ammo. But even still, the tiki has no problems hurting the Micro Mouse if it is hitting my weak spots. So I will have to angle, and even though the armor is pretty good, it's not a sure thing that the Micro Mouse is going to dominate in these games. The second game I played in 9.2, just after I adjusted my mods, I ended up playing a Malinovka. I ended up taking 63 hits, got 6 kills, and still lost. And I was so annoyed with my team in that game that I decided not to use that replay. So this is the very first game, and I'm just going to work here. So, haven't bounced anything yet. You can't be too annoyed in a Tier 2 game when your team loses, even if you've taken 63 hits and gotten 6 kills. But, yeah, in this game, not quite as impressive, but still, it's my first game in 9.2. We've already bounced 4 shots. Oh, there's the 5th shot bounced. And we're just rolling forward. H35, someone obviously trawling as well, but I don't need to use any premium ammo on him. So let's just keep rolling. Let's ignore whatever's to my right and go down and get these 2 tikis that were hiding down here to my left. I haven't brought you a lot of Micro Mouse action on the channel because I don't really play the game or the tank that much. But oh, there's a T-18, so I ignored the tiki. Stay safe from the T-18. I'm angled against the T-18. No point in angling against the tikis, so I take the 2 of them out. The T-18 is the one that worries me. And as you can see, he has no problems penning me. So I track him, switch to premium, get behind him, ignore the tikis in front of me, take him out, switch back to regular ammo. Still 5 tanks left on the enemy team. No shots on these guys. So let's just keep rolling forward. Missing my shots on the move, decide to stop and aim. Oh, that shot went absolutely nowhere. Is he going to pull out? He is. Okay, there we go. So kill number 5. Still 4 tanks on the enemy team. Need the BT-2 to advance. Don't think I'm going to get any shots on him. Still rolling forward. Very slow tank, especially uphill. Okay, 3 enemy tanks left. And we finally reach the top of the hill. So shoot on the move. Kill number 6. Poor little tikis. 1 enemy tank left. Can we snipe him? No outline. Can't see him. He's there somewhere. And there we go. Get a blind shot for kill number 7. So, took 20 hits. Only the T18 was able to cause me any problems, and 7 kills, and that was just me being evil. As I say, I took the tank out in the next game and actually took 63 hits, but I did die, and my team ended up losing even though I managed to kill 6 tanks. But it wasn't as impressive, and basically most of the enemy team weren't even Tikis in that particular game. Yeah, that was just me being evil with a quick channel update. I'll stream when I can. I will always bring you YouTube content every day, but unfortunately streaming depends on how I'm feeling, and I'm under the weather today even though I was planning to stream. Fingers crossed when I get up tomorrow I'll be feeling better, and maybe we'll get a stream in on Sunday. I really do want to grind some tanks. Times 2 XP all day doesn't happen every time, and I'm just peed off that I haven't been able to play, but fingers crossed. Anyhow, so bonus video for you guys today, and I'll see you when I see you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.